Justin Bieber. I don't really get the hatred. I mean, I'm not like a Bieber fan, I don't have Bieber fever. I just I don't get the hatred, I mean, he's just another pop star. I mean, he's not the first, young male pop star being held up as an idol for preteen girls. I mean, have you guys forgotten Justin Carter, Little Bow Wow, The Puppies, everything on Radio Disney, Jonas Brothers, Hilary Duff, Miley Cyrus? It's just the thing, there's a niche there for preteen girls who want to relate to a preteen guy who's a pop idol, so they keep churning them out. He's just another cog in the machine. I don't see why it should be so personal. And I don't think he sounds like a girl. I think he sounds like a young boy. To my ear, there's a difference between a woman and a young boy. It's kind of disappointing because I'd be really interested in a guy who actually sounds like a girl, but oh well. I found some YouTube artists that are much more interesting in that regard. But yeah, I mean, he is what he is. That said, taken as a preference, I want to discuss music. As you can probably guess, today I want to analyze one of his songs, in this case, the song Baby. I enjoy analyzing things, literature, song lyrics, that sort of thing. In general, though, I'm a music fan. I like pretty much everything I've been exposed to, with the exception of some death, thrash, metal, screaming. I'd have to be in a very interesting mood to enjoy that, I think. But generally, depending on what mood I'm in, I'll listen to a wide range of things: instrumentals, game music, theater songs, amateur, professional, pop, rap, hip hop, classical, techno, dubstep, remixes, pretty much everything. Pretty much anything anybody's ever sent me, I've pretty much liked. Again, with the exception of the thrash metal. Other kinds of metal are good though. I mean, I'm not gonna knock here. Slipknot, so forth. Yeah, please don't flame me about Slipknot and metal, and I'm not so good with the distinctions between categories. I've been known to ask my fiance, is this metal or is this hard rock? Quite a lot. In any event, though, I've listened to a lot of things, and I like a lot of things. And so when I say that I like the song Baby, don't take that as an indication of my taste, because I like pretty much everything. That said, I like the song Baby. I think it's very catchy, it's poppy, it's, upbeat. It goes into the playlist that contains Kesha and, um, Chris Brown. Sort of light-hearted, frivolous pop songs. It's like, yeah. That kind of motion goes with the playlist. I'm being extraordinarily silly in this take. I'm not sure I'm going to use it, but... So, there's one thing that really bothers me about the song Baby, however, and it's the first verse. And it goes, and here I quote, "You know you love me. I know you care. Shout whenever and I'll be there. You want my love. You want my heart. And we will never, ever, ever be apart." Obviously, emphasis mine, but he's not committing. He's not giving anything. He's not expressing any sort of fondness of emotion. It's all about, you want me because I'm a pimp. And that's a very common sentiment. I mean, it goes back to, Chris Brown's waffling about trying to express emotion by saying, I feel for you what you feel for me. Because I can't just say, I love you. No. I feel for you what you feel for me. Yeah, that's not exactly expressing anything that's too undignified. But you get the point, right? You know what I'm trying to say, even though I can't come out and say it to you because that would make me look bad in the eyes of my fans. I mean, it's really no surprise then in the second part of the first verse. She asks, "Are we an item?" Girl, quit playing. We're just friends. What are you saying? Okay, she says there's another. And she goes off and dates that guy. Because that guy probably said, "I like you." And she said, "I like you too." And I'm obviously not in with this Justin guy because Justin says we're just friends. So let's go get a pizza. Maybe we can make this work. Why should I sit around waiting for this Justin guy to realize he loves me? It's entirely understandable, and it just ruins the emotional impact of the song because I'm sitting here going, of course she left you. Now you're just whining. She left you because you're a douchebag. I think with a few simple changes, the first verse could be brought into line with, I think, what the intended message of the song was to be, and therefore making it a much greater emotional impact. It's not even that hard, it's just sort of, you know I love you, you know I care. Shout whenever, and I'll be there. I want your love, you have my heart. Now we'll never, ever, ever be apart. Are we an item? Girl, quit playing. I love you. What are you saying? Say there's another. Look right in my eyes. My first love broke my heart for the first time. And I was like, baby, baby, baby. Oh, like, baby, baby, baby. No, like, baby, 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 oh, I thought you'd always be mine. For you, I would have done whatever, and I just can't believe we're not together. And I wanna play it cool, but I'm losing you. I'll buy you anything, I'll buy you any ring, 'cause I'm in pieces. Baby, fix me and just shake me till you wake me from this bad dream. I'm going down, 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 and I just can't believe my first love won't be around. Baby, 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 oh, like, baby, 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 no, like, baby, 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 oh, I thought you'd always be mine, mine. You see, now it's just a straightforward song about heartbreak. She broke his heart, and he can't think of anything else to say other than, baby, no. You know what I mean? He can't. There's just, there's just no way to process that into words at that exact moment of heartbreak when she says, "Yeah, I'm dating your best friend." It's just this crack in your head, and it just doesn't come out. That, I think, is a much more powerful version of the song. The song as written is, he tried to be a pimp and a player, and he got burned. Again, with the, it doesn't help that Luda comes in, is all like, yeah, I was in love when I was 13 on the playground. Who had playgrounds in middle school still? We were banned from the playground that we shared with the elementary schoolers because we were too big. Whatever. Uh, and I think it's indicative of this issue that we have with male performers, indicating that, commitment bad, player good. No matter what the song is, they can't express true, deep, lasting emotions such as love and commitment because they have to maintain this image of being a player. And I think it harkens back to this dynamic we have in society between males and females, where the man pursues, the man desires sex, the man lusts, the woman has no sexual desire, the woman does not lust, the woman flees, the woman does not want sex. The man must pursue her and woo her with gifts and so forth until she finally gives in and he gets what he wants, he conquers, he wins. She loses, surrenders, and is now a slut because she's sleeping with a guy. And I think this contest, this sick, twisted battle of the sexes. It's not realistic and it's not healthy. I mean, women have sexual feelings too. Women lust, women desire. Look at Twilight moms. You know what I mean? A more healthy expression would be a man and a woman get together and they have sex because they choose to have sex. He wants sex, she wants sex. As an aside, I'm here talking about the dynamic in heterosexual relationships. This is not to in any way slight or discourage, my homosexual viewers. It's this dynamic doesn't I'm not certain that it exists in gay and lesbian relationships, and I'd be curious to find out if it does, because I've never been really big in the gay and lesbian community. But what I'm talking about here is a particular type of misogyny, a very subtle misogyny that sets it up so that the woman really can't win unless she's completely chaste for her entire life. Or I guess until marriage. I'd have to think about that. But having sex is seen as losing for a woman, and that's just not at all correct or healthy. So I think it started in the rap scene, this image that, of course, I have, 2 dozen girlfriends, because the more women you conquer, the better your high score becomes, and the more I mean, they even call it scoring. The better your score becomes, the more status you get. And so to commit to a single woman in any way is to basically forfeit the game, because now your score is 1, and that is a pitiful score. I mean, Luda's score is like 517. Come on, you gotta keep up, you know what I mean? So Justin can't commit. My first love, he keeps saying first, 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 because there are many, because he's got many women, because he's a pimp. His score isn't as high as Luda, but he's 13, so there you go. I don't know that he's actually 13, but Luda says 13. So, I think it really needs to change. I think we need to, as a society, step up and say, hey, that's not right. Let me know in the comments if you've enjoyed this at all. I usually have a lot to say about music, but I usually kind of just don't. So let me know. Maybe I'll make more vlogs about it. Thanks for watching. And I kind of hope you enjoyed it, because if you got this far and you really didn't enjoy yourself, you probably should have stopped the video a while ago. Don't torture yourself. Alright, ciao.